Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Happy September, happy Burr months, the best time of the year, you know, my favorite time of the year. So today we are gonna do a lot. So I went to the local track last night, and then tonight, or not tonight, this afternoon, in about, I don't know, like an hour and 15 minutes, I am going to head over to the NASCAR track to go to the Xfinity Series race. So it's going to be, I'm sorry if you heard that burp, disgusting. So I am going to head over there in a little bit. So I haven't got dressed or anything for that yet. I've only literally brushed my teeth and flossed and, you know, all that kind of stuff. That's all I've done. I have gone out today. I went to Cookout, which it is the Cookout Southern 500. I'm not going to go to the Southern 500 because I don't like 500 lap or whatever races. I don't like long races. And I've talked about before, Darlington would not like, it's one of my least favorite tracks, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I love it for the history and it being my home track, but I hate racing there. I don't like these huge tracks. There are some big tracks that I like, but for the most part, Darlington's like a medium-sized track, but I am a short track person. I went to a short track last night, loved it. So, but I got my monthly Target package and it came, okay, it was supposed to get here Tuesday and I got on Saturday. The package, it went through UPS and then they sent it to the post office and that's where it has been stuck. And I literally don't know why, but the box is kind of beat up. So we're gonna hope that the things inside aren't, because like there's this weird tape on top that is not the packaging tape, like as if this was opened. And I'm like, y'all aren't gonna find anything expensive or good in here. This is just stuff that I want from Target, and then I go to Target, they don't have, so I end up having to buy it online. Like, I have 2 shoes because I donated literally like half the shoes I own. So I got some new shoes for myself, and yeah, so. And I see my sneakers, super exciting. Like, Tylenol, like, is this what y'all were going after? Tylenol? Which I do need to take some of that right now. I do have a bit of a headache. So yeah, literally 2 pairs of shoes and then 3 pieces of clothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all all this. So this is a bodysuit, I'm pretty sure. It might just be a shirt, but it's a top. But yeah, I've donated so many clothes and I still have a ton of t-shirts to go through. And honestly, it just feels so nice to get rid of clothes that you haven't worn in forever and go and buy new clothes. It's just so exciting. Ooh. This is a nice material. I didn't expect this from Wild Fable. It's like a thick material. So, okay, yeah, this is a bodysuit. So this green color, kind of like Shrek. No, it is like Shrek, but I know you don't want to compare your clothes to Shrek. So I got an extra small just because I did get a 2X small a few weeks ago for something, and yes, it fit, but it was just a little too tight, so I wanted something more less. And so it is like lined on the inside, so you are covered there, which is always fantastic. More stores do that with your clothes, because sometimes finding what to wear underneath things that are straps like this can be so difficult. So when you do build in things like that, it is just so helpful for women. So definitely love that. And then the bottom is, it's a seamless. Yeah, I would say that's seamless. So it's not gonna poke out, like you can't see it through your pants and all that. And then it's button on the bottom. So super cute. Then this, I think the next 2 are dresses. I love this red color that Target does. Like, they just do it so well. So this I did get in a XXX, because for dresses, I don't know, like the bodysuits, the not XXX, double X doesn't fit me. And but with the dresses, that is what I have to go with. So this is more of a red on camera. It looks orange, but I'll show you an orange piece in a minute. So this is a long maxi dress that has this lace detailing right there, and then look how pretty all the straps or sleeves, whatever you want to call it, is. And then it does zip, and then it has this string that you can tie into a bow or whatever you want to do. So that is super cute and so pretty, and I just love this color for fall. And then another dress, which is more of an orange. And these are all made, it says, responsible style. So with recycled polyester, which is nice to care about the environment, all that fun stuff. My dog's being loud out there. Okay, so this one is, I wouldn't say it's as nice as a material as the others. And it's like basically just straight down there, as you can see. Does it have, okay, it does have a slit on the side, which for me with like these longer dresses, I just make that are like tight dresses. It can be super hard to walk in when there's nothing, like no cuts or anything. I'm just like awkwardly like waddling. I had to, when I first went to Buc-ee's, I was wearing a dress like that and I'm like, this is so awkward. So I did donate that dress. So I definitely prefer when they have the cut in them. So all these were by Wild Fable. So this is more of an orange and this is more of a red. So on camera they both look like shades of orange, but this is definitely more of a red. So let me show you all the shoes that I got. So I got these. Oh wait, this was in the shoe box. I got another piece, or is Target like gifted me something? Okay, yeah, this is, oh, this is so thick and nice. Another bodysuit, and it's like this square, is that a square neck? Is that what it's called? And it's orange and really, really thick and nice. Like, oh my gosh, this is fantastic quality. Like the one I showed you, the green, reminds me so much of Abercrombie, and Abercrombie's extremely expensive, so to see it like basically be just like Abercrombie is super nice. But yeah, this is super thick and it's gonna be great for the fall since it's thick. Okay, my sneakers that I got. These right here. Okay, there we go. They are so cute. I'm going to wear them to the race today and hope they don't like murder my feet, but they're super soft on the inside. Like, oh my gosh, these are so cute. They are so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. So those are Wild Fable, and the others are A New Day. Got myself some heels because I don't own that many like nice high heels, so I have it backwards. Okay, these, which these are taller than I thought they would be, so I'm kind of nervous. But these heels, like, my shoe game is strong. Like, look at this, look at this, love it. Guys, we are here, no tickets. But we're about to buy them with a line that long. But yeah, it's not, we're not at the cup race, but you know, NASCAR Cup Series is cool. It's time to talk about what I am reading today. Hold on, let me settle down. Okay, so yeah, first off, the vlog for last week hasn't uploaded yet because the Wi-Fi has been so bad. Okay, hold on. So once again, I'm telling y'all, do not get Spectrum Wi-Fi. I might have lip gloss on my teeth because I did earlier, but I've I had a snack, so hopefully that got rid of it. So the cat's gonna open the door. I think it's gonna be Fred. Yeah, it is. So I want to talk about what I'm reading, but yeah, I got back from the race and Denny Hamlin won, and he is my least favorite driver. And I want to tell y'all, the majority of the NASCAR races I've been to, he's won. Like, excuse me. I've seen Denny won the first race I saw, but it turned out he was cheating. But back then they didn't switch who the winner was. But so Denny that time. Then I've seen Cole Custer win Xfinity. I've seen Denny win Xfinity. I've seen Eric Jones win. I've seen William Byron win. I've seen Chase Elliott win. And I'm probably leaving some out, but that's all I can think of off the top of my head. But let's talk about what I'm reading. So I did read some in here today. It's right here under all these clothes. I've read 16 pages because I read one of the short stories in Shadowboxing. So Shadowboxing by Tony Birch is set in, I think, Melbourne. Yeah, Melbourne, Australia in the 1960s of, an inner Melbourne suburb. In America, you don't really hear like inner city suburb. That's not really a thing, but I guess in Australia it is. So it's about this boy growing up there in the 1960s, growing up in a life of, I wouldn't say poverty, but yeah, so they're not well off. And the dad is abusive, and then the mom is really like mentally ill. I don't want to diagnose her with anything, but because she's been being abused by this man this whole time. And so it's coming of age in that kind of situation, and we'll see where he ends up. So we have that. And then this is the book that I'm reading on weekdays, and I didn't get to finish all that I wanted to yesterday because I went to the racetrack yesterday, so I couldn't get to exactly where I wanted to. I have about 30 more pages, so I am going to read some in here. So this is Far from the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy. This is a classic, and this is I don't know what time period. Yeah, I don't know what time period to say this is in, but there's this woman who has inherited a farm, so she's running it all herself as a woman, which obviously back in the 1800s, I know it's 1800s, I just don't know when in the 1800s, that was not the norm. And so she's wanting to run it all by herself, and then we have 3 men who she has relationships with, just how they all go so differently. And yeah, so we have that one. Then this is going to be my main weekend pick. This is my mood reading pick, and it's Mary's World by Richard and Cote. I don't know how you say that. So Mary Pringle was a very like affluent woman in Charleston, South Carolina, and she did eventually in the Civil War go to the Society Hill area in Darlington County. But so very affluent, very rich, Southern planter's wife is what it says. So this is a biography that's drawn directly from letters that she wrote to her family. This was all written just for family, and that's kind of different from other nonfiction works you see from this time period that were written for publication, when these were just private letters and now published. And so it's just showing her life, and we don't just learn about her, we learn about people who were her slaves, we learn about her children, and just other family members. So it's not just that one woman. We're learning about all different kinds of people who were living in the antebellum time period, is what I would say. I don't know how far it goes. So then my ebook pick, which I've been reading forever, is Drums of Autumn by Diana Gabaldon. This is the 4th book in the Outlander series. So I'm about to get into the Thomas Hardy one right now and read, as I said, like 30 pages in there because I did not get to finish everything that I wanted to read yesterday, and I did not think I would today, but I did get home in time because Xfinity races are not that long. It was only like 200. I'm always like, is it 200 miles or 200 laps? I don't know. That's why Dover is so nice, because it's the Monster Mile, so it's a mile. The track is a mile, so you're just like, no. I know. And then there's some tracks like Martinsville is a half mile, so I'm like, I know, like certain tracks I know that number, but for Darlington, no idea. And that's amazing since I've lived near that track for 24 years. But I'm gonna get into reading now. Sorry for rambling for 5 minutes. Okay, so I read the 32 pages I needed to in here, and they have dog slobber on them. No. So this I'm having a bit of a hard time with, not gonna lie. A lot of time, okay, so we're just gonna go down the list and then that will cover all this. So character-wise, I don't really care about any of the characters. Like, I support that Bathsheba is a strong, independent woman and all these men think they need to help her, but she's good on her own. I support that, like, in theory. And then reading this, I'm not connecting to any of them. Atmosphere, I always love the settings of Thomas Hardy books. This rural England, I love that. Writing, so the writing, when it's just the prose, really good. But I have a hard time, and this is probably why I'm having a hard time with the characters. When it's dialogue, there will be some instances where it's just dialogue, and there's no prose. And when that goes on for a while, I have trouble understanding who's talking, and I get really confused. And so that's why I think I have issues connecting with the characters, because I don't really know who's talking, and so I don't really get a grasp on who these characters are as people. Then plot, again, yeah, plot, it's good. Yeah, so this is like a 3-star, and if I'm still reading this by Thursday, I will end up ENFing it. So I will be getting into Mary's World at 7. It is currently 6:47, so I only have like 13 minutes if I did my math right. Yeah, so I read outside for these. I have this nice fan. I didn't take to the NASCAR race because I didn't know if it would be allowed inside, but I saw people with them. But I totally recommend these. I took them to the race last night, but it ended up being like in the 70s and actually kind of chilly, so I didn't need it. It comes with a nice little bag. I'm like, everybody was probably wondering what is in the bag. But yeah, really recommend. Again, I saw it from Samantha Bush, who I saw at the race last night, and she's like my queen. But this, totally recommend. A foldable neck fan. Mine is by, I literally do not see the brand name on here anywhere, which is super weird. You would think they would have it on there. Yeah, I don't see a brand. So just a foldable neck fan on Amazon. So nice to have one of these. That, like, I've needed one of these my whole life. You just charge it, like I plug it into my computer, and that's how you charge it. And then you have turn on, so it goes around your neck like that. So this is the first level, then you press that button, you can pause, and then you can press this, that's your second level, and then your third level, that's the highest one, and then turn it off with the same button, and that's the You're seeing the NASCAR planes. I think that's Chase Elliott's there. The Penske plane just landed, and then Joe Gibbs' helicopter. I don't see any helicopters, but all those. Focus, please. I don't think it's enough focus for y'all. I can't really tell. Guys, we're doing one of these things. What do you want me to get? Okay, all this. We're doing Darlington today. I'm showing y'all, as he says, the circus. All the fans out here.
Raceway Grill?
Yeah, Raceway Grill, everybody. I've never been there, but everybody says it's amazing, and one day I will go. But they weren't they like not doing takeout because they had so many people. And this was not during race week, everybody. This was on like a normal day. That they've just been so busy. So yeah, you can buy merch and all over there. I wouldn't say that's official merch, but you can buy merch. Oh, it is official? Then
it's NASCAR license.
Oh, okay. That's what I meant.
It's not bootleg stuff.
Okay, I thought it was bootleg. Yeah, Ohio car there. We have cars from everywhere. Just like showing you all the people. Like, I love it, y'all. But yeah, see a lot of houses and businesses do parking. North Carolina, we're gonna see a ton of those, obviously. Oh gosh. Florida. Oh my. So this is the start of the playoffs, everybody, and it's kind of sad to see all these Chase Elliott fans since he didn't make the playoffs. So RVs for days.
He was like, I was the first.
Oh, look at that. Oh my, go dude. We just recording all these people. Oh, y'all just need to see this culture. It's great. Okay, there's a track over there. I mean, we've been here in so many vlogs, so I mean, y'all know what this looks like, but I mean, y'all have seen on Race Week on the vlog, but the museum is over there. Definitely recommend going there. One time we accidentally stole the whole program thing. No, we took it back. But yeah, I don't know if they still do that because I went a second time and that wasn't really a thing. And I haven't been since COVID, so I don't know how different it is. So, but definitely recommend going there. I've been there multiple times. So I'm gonna apologize for that. Blame her.
That's all.
What? Oh, Wolfpack? Cool. We've seen all our triangle schools this week, all the relevant ones anyway. That's the media, like, credentials place there. I mean, they should just give me one. Don't they see this camera?
Parking prices are okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking in Charlotte for the Panthers it was like 25, and then here it's 20.
Because you're right here.
Yeah, you're right across the street, everybody. Like, guys, y'all can make a lot of money if you live near the track. Look at all that. It's at the college kid. that's on. What, turn it off? Is a lot of those people we saw on the street are probably gonna end up there tonight. Right there. They're gonna have a great time. Guys, I got the torch. Big yard sale. Oh, it's coming up, so if y'all want to go to that. So this is on the front stretch side. Watch out for the Maryland driver. So the track is on that side. A lot of Pendrick fans in this lot. Oh, there's the fraternity I saw yesterday. I'm like, what is that? She's getting her picture taken. Oh, it smells good. Pirate fan of the ECU variety. What, the flags?
I'm going straight.
Whoa! Oh. So with the Confederate flags, so y'all know, these lots that have them are not official NASCAR campgrounds. They can't have that on NASCAR campgrounds. So these are all just like private things. Guys, it smells so good. I just smell hot dogs. Yeah, I saw that yesterday and I'm like, this is in somebody's front yard. Italian ice. Oh, $10 parking at that one. $10 parking. Okay, we're gonna go on, is this Raceway Road or something? Oh, mine. Like, there's like a Spectrum guy out there, or AT&T, I don't know who he was, but we're trying to see us for working all this. Yeah, they used to park there, but they don't do it anymore. Yeah. But up here, they do the parking. And the race is in 3 hours, by the way, so it's Indian Branch. For those of you who are curious, I would love to run in there. Like, pretend there's no such thing as snakes, mosquitoes, all that. I would love that. Wow, this truck in front of us is huge. Look at that. See, we're just getting all the fans for him. So where would you recommend people park?
I would park in free parking
NASCAR lot?
NASCAR lot.
Alright, that's where we parked yesterday. I don't know how much I showed of that, but that's our recommendation. Who's this? Game Creek. Oh, that's the video game. I don't know if y'all have seen those like things. People get them for parties and all, where you can like have video game consoles brought to your house. But yeah, they have them for like events like this. I don't know what this parking lot is over here. I mean, it's...
That's a NASCAR.
Yeah, I'm like, this isn't fans. I don't think, is it? So these are like people working the event.
And you get your credentials.
Yeah, that's another place you can get credentials. I'm sure y'all can hear him, but if you can't, I'm just repeating everything. That guy just going up in the grass. He's a Virginia driver. We can expect it from them. Yeah, they're all doing that over there. I don't know why. Oh, there's those guys again with the cool pants. So yeah, there's where, like I said, people working the event are. And then these people walking in. People got busted.
Moody's thing.
Yeah, that's where Moody does his thing. And then we have charter buses over here, and also some car haulers parked back there. So this is coming back up to the Raceway Grill that we showed y'all in the last clip. It's on this side over here.
On the way back.
So this is the merch I was talking about. Yeah, they have NFL merch. I saw the Colts, Harley Davidson. But yeah, that's some merch like that Bowman merch. I was like, I don't think that's official merch, but I mean, if it is licensed, I guess it is. Burgers on wheels. Where did that guy come from? Okay, then we'll just show all this side, and you'll be good to go. Alright guys, the sun is right in my face, but I have the air traffic control on my phone, and we're getting an F-16 flyover, which I'm kind of mad. Like the one year I don't go to watch the flyover, they have fighters. Kind of annoying. So they should be coming from that way. So I've seen them before when I was a kid, when they were doing a flyover. So we're out here, and as I said, I do have our traffic control on to listen in. I hear them. They just flew over the track, which is right that way. So I'm like, can you please fly over my house? Thanks.
Kind of back 40 South Road, what's the McCall down here in sight?
Landing here in sight, 7 Alpha Romeo.
7 Alpha Romeo, radar 7 correct, Paul Navigate showing RIP. Appreciate the crew, good day.
Hey, man, 7 Alpha Romeo.
Because usually they have the military guys go land at the airport and then they go to the race. I feel like I still hear it, but I can also hear race cars from my house, so I don't think they would have been on the track yet. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, which sucks. Like, I just want to see fighter jets. Okay, I'm going to go back towards the porch. I don't think we're going to see anything. As I said, it's sad. But yeah, usually if you hear them, they're already past. Yeah, that's sad I didn't get to see them. But it is what it is. Guys, look at that. I wish y'all could tell how bright it is towards the track. Because it's really bright compared to the other parts of the sky. Guys, we have Chase Elliott on the radar, and we heard him talking to the tower. So we should be able to see him. Shout out to him for being like the one guy west of us. Oh, this dude, he thinks I'm so dumb when he's the dumb one. So we are watching. We should be able to see him from the turn he's making. So we shall see. And maybe they'll talk and y'all will hear him. Yeah, we've still seen a lot of other planes, not NASCAR related planes, but planes going up and down the East Coast. We saw a weird thing over there.
Traffic on traffic out of 7,000, about 2.5 miles to the south of the field. Westbound, last call point.
Okay, but we saw this like weird orange ball in the sky over there. We don't know if it was a helicopter or not because it just kind of like vanished. It was really weird, so I don't know what that was. But, okay, Chase is crossing Irby right now, it looks like. And at 8,000 feet, but we heard him say 7,000, so. I'm not gonna step on that. Which I don't think y'all on the camera will be able to see this, but... Oh. Oh yeah, that light over there, y'all can't see that, but... That's Chase Elliott. Got a picture on my phone, but there he goes. Safe travels, Chase. We saw a ton of your fans today. Guys, happy Labor Day. So I just filmed my try-on haul, hence why I'm wearing this. Yeah, I didn't read any yesterday because I was watching the race all day, all night. I'm about to get, well, I have read a short story today, and then I'm about to get into the Thomas Hardy book at 3, which is in like however many minutes that is, 17 minutes. So I will be getting into reading in a little bit. I really need to catch up on TV shows because last night I totally forgot, or not last week I totally forgot about Hard Knocks, and so I don't know if that's the last episode or if this like coming week will be the last episode. So I do need to watch that. And then Winning Time is like my current obsession, and I'm hearing last night's episode was so good, but I was just so tired last night that I was like, I cannot focus on a TV show, so I didn't watch it last night. But so I definitely need to watch all these TV shows today, which is super exciting. I'm loving this orange, and then like I love this style, like this, I don't remember what it's called, but I really like it. It would look better with jewelry. I literally that was the next point. I am not working today, so I'm not filming like a sit-down video today. But so I didn't do my makeup or anything. I went to the store, and literally a Ross Chastain shirt, gym shorts, and my earrings. That was all, and my sneakers. Didn't dress up, didn't wear makeup. And I probably won't wear makeup in tomorrow's video because I don't have any makeup remover wipes, and I don't want to just use water. Like, I don't think that would get the job done. So we're gonna be all natural this week. I'll do my hair, but that's all. And I did cry already today. So I was gonna start my antibiotics today. I tried and I could not swallow that pill. I was doing an applesauce, I tried a soda and everything, and I could not get that pill down. And it got to the point where it was a little kind of mushy, and this is a, somebody's pushing my door. Okay, it's Fred. But one of those pills where it's a capsule, and it's like, you know, timed for when it opens up or whatever. So I was like, I don't want to overdose or something, so I am just gonna throw that pill in the trash. And so then I tried my other one, and I put it in the applesauce because you had to have it on a full stomach. So I went on and ate my eggs and all of that. So I was like, I will eat that pill after I eat my breakfast. And so I go, and it was like, it got bigger and kind of like disintegrated. I don't know. And I read online you're not supposed to crush up that pill. So I was like, ooh, I don't know if I can take that or not. So I didn't take it because I was like, again, I don't want to overdose on something. I have just so much anxiety about pills. It's all mental, because like, as I said, I did like 5 scoops of applesauce, and I would eat all the applesauce, but the pill just wouldn't go down. I've only swallowed like 1 pill ever in my life, so this is just so stressful for me, because I'm like, if I don't take these pills, I'm gonna get cancer, I'm gonna get diabetes, I'm gonna get heart issues. And then there was one for if you ever like get pregnant, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get all these diseases because I'm not taking these pills, which I am still gonna try to take them every time I'm supposed to, but I don't have a lot of confidence that I'm gonna be able to do it. So it's all in my head of why I can't swallow it, because like, I don't know why I can't swallow it. I'm like, I'm swallowing all the food that's in my mouth too. Why won't this pill go down? So I definitely am panicking, because when they're gonna ask me if I've been taking them, I had to be straight up, because I don't want to lie to these people. Like, I can't lie to these people. I'm gonna be like, I have a really hard time swallowing pills, but I am trying. And then I'm gonna ask if I can crush up the one, and if the other I can open the capsule in the water or something, because yeah, I can't do it because they're like 500 mg, I think is the abbreviation, and I'm just having the hardest time. And yeah, so that's stressing me out. And I feel like I had something else to tell y'all, but I'm not remembering. So hopefully I'll remember that later. But this vlog's gonna be really long, so I'm gonna stop talking now, and we'll update y'all whenever I have an update. Okay guys, so I got to the halfway point in here, and I'm still feeling the same, pretty much. But I am shipping Bathsheba with one of the men, and I'm like, this is one that I probably shouldn't ship her with. They have really good chemistry, and I'm like, no. I know it's gonna end badly. It can't end well. I feel like his books are like that. But this book is literally like cottage core at its core. I did not mean for it to be like that, saying core twice, but it's the only way to put it. All his books, all of Thomas Hardy's books that I've read have been just so cottage core. So if that is your aesthetic, read Thomas Hardy. Like, definitely pick up a Thomas Hardy book. I watched the new episode of Winning Time, and honestly, oh my gosh, it was so good. And it's likely this show's going to get canceled, which sucks. To all those people on strike, get a life. Sorry, but I've already had one show I watched get canceled. More is this probably gonna happen. But yeah, really good. If you're not watching it, I say every week, watch it. Even if you're not a sports person, I still think you will enjoy it. And then I joined a fantasy football league today. Thank you, Corinne, for inviting me. Super excited. I haven't been in one in years, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully I do well. But yeah, those are my updates. I'm going to read later at 9. But yeah, I keep getting bit by like mosquito. Like, they look like mosquito bites, because I did get bit by ants last night, but like my legs are getting covered in bug bites and it's so annoying. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. As y'all saw, I just cleaned my bathroom. I need to wash my hands, but yeah, or I started cleaning my bathroom. I cleaned the like sink counter area and put clothes away, so I still need to like clean the toilet and bathtub. This is like my seasonal deep clean this week, so that is why I did all that. Like I got new bed sheets this week, like brand new bed sheets, so that's super nice. The thing is, it was only bed sheets. I thought when I bought it, it had pillowcases too, so I need to look for orange pillowcases tomorrow. Look how good my hair looks. I used heat on my hair. Well, I've used that blow dry brush thing, but I used the beach waver today. It honestly just looks so good. I really like how it turned out. And again, wearing your colors just makes you look so much better. Like I don't have any makeup on right now, and I think I look so good. Yeah, I didn't wear makeup because I don't have the wipes. And I remembered what I forgot to tell y'all yesterday, and I already forgot again. I remembered it at like 2 in the morning last night. Yeah, I could not sleep because all these bug bites. I had to take Benadryl, so I didn't try again with the pills today because I wasn't sure if I could mix them with Benadryl, but last night I needed that Benadryl because I was so itchy. I'm still kind of itchy today. I even put alcohol on it and was still itchy. So here comes Penny. So I did get my Bath & Body Works package today. Expect that haul soon. You know, a lot of apple scents, which I love. They just make me think fall. But I did get to over the halfway point in shadow boxing. This is going to be like a 3-star. I think I'm going to unhaul it when I finish it because it's fine. Like I enjoy getting to read about people's day-to-day lives. Like I love slice of life. I know that's not really popular, but I just love seeing about how people go about their days. That's why people watch vlogs, right? Like now that I think about it, vlogs are kind of like slice of life. You're going to see a slice of my life. So I do like that, and seeing it in a time period that I obviously didn't live in and I've only heard about from family who lived in, and then in a country that I've never been to, Australia. I talked about that with my grandma on Sunday, how I would love to go one day, but the 16-hour flight freaks me out. So I would have to be on so many anxiety pills because I don't even know how many, because they only last like, I don't know how long how it lasts for. So I don't know how much I have to be on to get me on a like 16-hour flight, and then you have like a 16-hour time difference or something. It would not go good for me. So hopefully one day I will not be anxious and will be able to go on a plane for 16 hours. Literally, I've flown across the Atlantic several times and have been like fine. The only time I was really anxious was going to London. I was anxious on that flight, but obviously I survived. And then going to Munich, that was my first time going overseas. I was nervous, but it wasn't like agoraphobia anxiety. It was just like, oh my gosh, I'm crossing the ocean for the first time. This is kind of nerve-wracking, but obviously I'm fine. The plane that I had the most anxiety on wasn't even crossing the ocean. It was Charlotte to Phoenix, and my stomach was just cramping so bad. I was like, I am so nervous. My stomach was like that. I don't even know why I was nervous, because like I had flown to the west. No, it wasn't to Phoenix. It was to San Francisco. My bad. But yeah, I had flown to the West Coast before, to Phoenix, to Santa Ana, and to other places on the West Coast. But I don't know why I was so nervous. I'm never nervous when I fly with my friends, but when I fly with my family, I'm a nervous wreck. So don't know why that is. I don't know. My grandma said probably because I would be like embarrassed to get nervous in front of my friends. I don't know though. Okay, I was listening to Penny. So yeah, there's this little tangent of me talking about flying. I do plan to get my passport renewed sometime by the end of the year, hopefully, or the start of next year, because I don't have a passport. I'm stuck in the United States. I can drive to Canada or Mexico, and I have gone to Canada by car without a passport. You can. That is perfectly legal, to let y'all know. And you can stay for, I've stayed like a week in Canada. So, no, it wasn't a week, it was like half a week. But still, I'm rambling now, so I need to go. I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A, which I would usually do on Monday, but literally the line was so long yesterday. It was like out in the mall parking lot, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. It's not worth it. So we're gonna try again today. I really want Taco Bell, but the last time I had Taco Bell, it like murdered me. I had the worst cramps ever. Like I didn't like throw up or anything, but my stomach just cramped so bad, and I was like, why? It's so good, but why did it do that to me? For my bathroom once again, I should probably show y'all what I did with it after I put everything back, and then we'll get to talking what I was about to talk about. So this is all like my dental stuff: toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, mouthwash, gum medicine, my flosser thing. This is the what are these, soap holder that I use for fall. Got some new soap today. If you're wondering why that's there, it's because I am paranoid that mice will come up through there, because mine that sink doesn't close like this one, so you have to have something on top of it, and bugs do come out of there pretty bad. I'm at the end of the house, so like I'm the closest to where things would come in, so that's annoying. And then we have all my skincare. This is day and night, and then one back there. This is basically stuff that I use every single day that is over here. So my hair product, I didn't use that today actually because I did do heat on my hair. This is the perfume I've been using lately, Girlfriend by Justin Bieber. I am very low, you're getting low on it. Deodorant, more perfume that I'm just not using at the moment. I do use my chapstick every day. And oh my gosh, I put my food in there. Did I put how long it's supposed to go in there? Here we go. Mini panic right now that I don't think I set a timer for my food, so I'm just gonna quickly do that on my phone. But this is, I got this last week to put my jewelry in. That is why I came in here, was to take my earrings off. So I'm gonna do that now. Ooh, that hurts. These are my current earrings that I was wearing today. So I'll put that there. These are ones that I think are better for in public because they're on there pretty tightly, when the little ones are kind of loose, and I obviously don't want to lose my earrings, even though they were only like $3, but yeah. So that's my whole jewelry display. I usually don't have the scar tree on there. I just, when I was cleaning, needed to put it somewhere. My necklaces, these are all my favorites because I do have some jewelry. I don't have my rings in here either. I keep my rings stored somewhere else, but these are the pieces that I wear most frequently. So that's why they're out here. Perfume, stuff that I don't use every day, but maybe weekly. A lot of my hair products, which is another reason I came in here. My that's my like gua shine stuff. I haven't gua sha'd in a while since I've been having my gum treatment. Just because going to the dentist does make my jaw hurt quite a bit, so I feel like just adding to that might, I don't know, so I just haven't done it. But yeah, just a bunch of random stuff. And then my air freshener, I have pumpkin apple in right now, and it smells so good. But let's talk about why I came in here. Let's sit y'all down right there. So I'm having an amazing hair day, and I have to put hair oil in my hair now, so it's gonna make my hair look really oily. But I reminded myself, I was like, okay, why am I having such a good hair day? It's probably because I started using the emu oil in my hair, so I should keep on track by doing it. Look how cute this is. I just look so cute today. Confidence. Y'all know that, as they keep saying, that is why you should find out your color palette, because this is one of my colors and I look fantastic today. I feel super confident. Didn't even do my eyebrows and I feel good about myself. So this stuff is extremely sticky. So for hair and scalp, put a couple drops into your hands and rub into scalp and hair. So we're about to get oily in here, which is kind of gross. We're gonna do like that and rub it in to the top of my head. And now we are going to do the, you know, that part. I just started doing this last week. I used this originally because my scalp gets super dry in the winter time, so it gets itchy, and this stuff does help a ton for that. But I also want just my hair to be healthy, and this helps your hair. So it does make your hair look super oily, which is annoying, but obviously you're gonna wash it out in a few hours. For me, I'm gonna be washing it out in 2 hours, so it's okay. So here's what my hair looks like now with it in. It looks so much worse than before, but I'm telling you, it looked good before because I had put this in. So I do this once a week. A lot of people do it 2 to 3 times a week, but honestly, I do it once a week. That back, oh my gosh, it just smells so good in here. I could be in here forever, but I did want to just show y'all a little bit of my hair. Are we focused? Yeah, happy Wednesday. I don't think I've vlogged today because I did film an ASMR video today, so that's why I'm kind of confused, but I got my pill situation sorted out. I talked to the pharmacist and she got me all set that I can crush the 1 pills and the capsules I can cut in half. So I am so happy I told her how worried I was, and she's like, you are all good, you don't need to worry, everything's gonna be fine. So that is super exciting. And I do remember what I needed to tell y'all yesterday about the filler in my jaw, chin, and lip, and I won't Botox on my forehead because I do have wrinkles and I'm not even 25. But I talked to the I don't know, doctor, I don't know what they're called, so I talked to her and I can get it with braces. It just has to be 2 weeks after the appointment. Like the appointments can be within 2 weeks of each other, which is great because I think for the braces that I want, it's appointments every 6 weeks, so that does work perfectly. That I can, because filler I'm only going to be getting like once or twice a year, so that is fantastic how all that works out. So everything is coming together. Even though Mercury was in retrograde, it was pretty bad for me last week, but everything is coming together and working out. So I am really happy that I had all this anxiety for no reason and that I had no reason to actually be scared. My battery's low. But I finished Far From the Madding Crowd, so I'm giving this like a 2.75, not light, that is what I gave it on Storygraph, and then that's a 3-star on Goodreads. So characters, I had a hard time kind of connecting with the characters because the dialogue, I don't like how the dialogue was written. It was just really hard for me to understand, when the prose was absolutely beautiful. But since the dialogue, I couldn't really get into the heads of these characters. But some of them, like the guy she ended up with, I don't think they should have ended up together. I think he deserves a lot more. Like, he waited so long for this. And then I saw a review how this portrays different kinds of romances, and it does, it definitely does. Because a lot of people aren't gonna only come across one kind of love in their life. I mean, some people do only ever be with one person, which that is fantastic if you can do that. But a lot of us have dated or whatever multiple different people. So you experience a lot of different kind of loves in life, so I think that's very realistic. And to be honest, I think this book is kind of ahead of its time. But yeah, atmosphere, I love it. I love the atmosphere in Thomas Hardy books. But yeah, not his best, Testerberville, which I have, I don't know if it's on that shelf or on that shelf, but that book is fantastic. I totally recommend it, and I did like it more than this one. So I am going to be unhauling it. I was borrowing this book, kind of. So I'm gonna give it back to my grandma and be like, what do you want to do with it? So the book I'm going to pick up tomorrow is a 5-star prediction, and it is Played as It Lays by Joan Didion. I love this cover so much. I really don't even know what this book is about. It's kind of sad about this book when she was still alive, so it's like Joan Didion is the author, and I'm like, that's so sad because she is not with us anymore and was a great writer. So this will be my second work I read by her, so I guess we can say what it's about. So set in the moral limbos of Hollywood, Las Vegas, and the Mojave Desert, Played as It Lays remains more than 40 years after its original publication a profoundly unsettling novel, riveting in its exploration of a woman and a society in crisis, stunning in the still startling intensity of its prose. So it doesn't really tell us a lot. It's just like a woman who's going through this time period of the 1960s, the late 1960s, where so much was happening in our society. Like, I only say the 2020s, and I think like those late 60s, early 70s are just so similar by like society, societal standards, politics, all of that. I just think it's extremely similar. So I will be starting that tomorrow, but I do have my fantasy football draft in less than 30 minutes now. I am second to last picking, which sucks. So I don't think I'm gonna get the quarterback that I want, which is Joe Burrow, but y'all will know by by the end of the video who I get. Yeah, a lot of people are like, why do you want Joe Burrow? He's coming off an injury. I don't care. Because I know that I'm far down, so I'm like, I'm not gonna get Patrick Mahomes. I don't trust Josh Allen because one, I don't trust the Bills because they have a lot of chemistry issues and they haven't shown me that they can make it to a Super Bowl, so don't trust them. Aaron Rodgers, we know, is my favorite player. He talked about his UFO experience, and I think I talked about how I saw a UFO on Sunday. I don't know what, I think I talked about that on here. I don't know, but yeah, he is my favorite player, but we have to remember he is going to be turned 40 years old, so I'd rather go with a young gun. But yes, so we started this tomorrow, finished this. I do need to find out what classic I'm going to reenact. Wow, I look kind of orange, but it's just the lighting. So lots of updates here for Thursday. Okay, I did leave out one of my updates. I've got this font, I posted about on Instagram. I'm doing this again, being healthy, you know, drinking 2 of these a day, which I am about to go refill it because I don't wake up until I don't get out of bed really until 10 a.m. So that's when I fill it up the first time. So I'm basically just gonna, so I didn't do that amount, so I'm just going to redo that. So like these numbers, I don't necessarily go like I drink this at 8 a.m. No, it's just I do drink 2 of these a day. It's not always at those times. So, but I feel so bloated from, I've had about 1.5 of these today, and I honestly just feel disgusting, but that's just because it's the first day. It's going to get better. So let's talk about my pills. So I took the amoxicillin today. I thought I was gonna throw up when I took it. Like, I just took a shot of it. I put water and then what was inside the capsule, and I thought I was gonna throw up. I didn't, and it was fine. I didn't have any side effects so far, so that's great. And I tried the M1, the Metron, whatever, so, and I put in applesauce, and literally I thought I was gonna throw up again. I was gagging. But so I took like 3 spoonfuls of applesauce. It was so difficult. It tasted so disgusting, which I was warned about, but I did not expect it to be that bad. So I'm like, why can they not make pills taste good? Because I am a picky eater. And it's because they don't want people to get addicted to pills. And I'm like, I'm not gonna get addicted. Like, this Tylenol here, it's like a grape flavor. And that's A-okay. I'm not addicted to Tylenol. So like, why can't they make antibiotics taste like grapes or something? Why? Like, I can't take this. Like, I did take it, but it's awful. So I am about, in less than 10 minutes, about to go take more of the amoxicillin. I don't even know what to say that like, I will never have a pill problem just because it's disgusting. Hate it. But let's do reading updates now. So I started Play It As It Lays today, and I am loving it. I wouldn't say it's a full 5 stars, like a 4 or 4.5, but I'm enjoying it. So let's go to my tabs in here so far. The first one is an orange one. So yes, you can definitely see how this inspired the sad girl lit subgenre. Books like My Year of Rest and Relaxation really reminds me of this book. Let's see, which one is our next tab? Is this green one? So yeah, I love how blunt and straightforward the writing is, because I've just been reading so many things lately that's just like really like lyrical, poetic writing, and I'm like, what is this person trying to say? But Joan Didion, she just tells you like it is, and I love that. Like, it's so easy to read. And then I was wondering who this BZ guy is. So that's one thing. She talks about characters early on and doesn't really tell you who they are until a few chapters later. So this whole time I'm like, who is she talking about? Who is this person? So I did find out in the like next chapter after I left that note. And there's definitely Evelyn Hugo vibes. I wonder Taylor Jenkins Reid was inspired by this at all. I didn't know this was about like fictional famous people, like movie producers and that kind of thing. I thought it was about like normal people, but it's not. And y'all know I love fictional famous people. Like I love that trope so much. So I am enjoying this greatly. And I have my Shakespeare and Company little, it's not really a notebook because it's blank, but I'm writing down the words, underlining the words that I don't know what they mean, and then writing them in here with the definition. So let me tell y'all some of these. So sordid, that's involving ignoble actions and motives, arousing moral distaste and contempt. Then croupier, I still don't know that's how you say it. The person in charge of a gaming table gathering in and playing out money or tokens. And then ammonitrate, a colorless synthetic liquid used as an additive in diesel fuel to improve its ignition properties. Astringent, sharp or severe in manner or style, that is this writing style. And then construed is interpret a word or action in a peculiar way. So I am writing down words I don't know. And then I am trying to find out who I think is going to go to the Super Bowl. There's a huge method of how I do this. I've done it for hockey. Let me go to my hockey page for y'all. Hockey prediction for next season for the Stanley Cup. I'm working on my NFL one now. I've been working on it all day because I started doing it one way and then I'm changing it. So there's my bracket. Not yet. I've not yet done it and I need to go take pills. But there's my update for y'all. I hope y'all have had a happy Thursday. It's been alright except for those drugs. The taste is so bad. This is my first time ever taking antibiotics and it was very hard, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna mix the amoxicillin with Coke this time, like Coca-Cola, not cocaine, but with Coca-Cola, just because with the water it was a bit strong, so I want to do it with something that's not water. I want to do it with something with taste, so that's what I'm gonna do this time around. Okay guys, I'm going to be ending the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a beer emoji in the comments below if you made it all the way through. I have a Busch beer hat next to me, but as always, comment, rate, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell to be notified when all my videos go live. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!